Hello students, welcome to AKS. In this video, we will be discussing upon the strategy to prepare for CLAT 2021. So now let us look into the latest news and the notification of CLAT 2021. As per the consortium of NLUs, the CLAT 2021 exam date has changed. Earlier, it was stated to be conducted on 9th May 2021. However, recently it has been confirmed that CLAT 2021 exam will be conducted on 13th of June and the timings are 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. So this exam is going to be conducted for 2 hours. The CLAT 2021 application form has released on 1st of January 2021. Candidates who are interested must check all the details regarding the CLAT 2021 from the notification. The CLAT 2021 notification was released on the official website of the Consortium of NLUs. The Consortium of NLUs has released the notification and also stated the dates on which the CLAT exam is going to be conducted. Candidates must check all the details of the exam and the eligibility regarding the same for applying the exam online. So now on your screens you can check the various dates related to the CLAT exam 2021. So the notification was released on 1st of January as we already discussed. So what is the last date to apply for CLAT 2021? So friends, please note that 31st of March. Please try to apply for the CLAT exam before 31st of March 2021 so as to avoid late fee and penalty. The admit card of CLAT 2021 is stated to release on third week of April. So tentatively, the admit cards for people who have applied for CLAT 2021 will be releasing on third week of April. As we discussed, the new exam date on which CLAT is to be conducted is on 13th of June 2021. The CLAT answer key will be released in the month of June 2021 right after the exam is conducted on 13th June. And the result also will be announced in the same month. The admission process for CLAT 2021 will begin in the first week of July. So what are the latest changes in the CLAT 2021 exam pattern? So as you all know that in the year 2020, there were some changes which have been introduced. The major changes introduced are the CLAT examination will now be only on online mode. Okay. And now a total of 203 centers are available for CLAT examination across the country. The total number of questions that are being given in the CLAT paper has been reduced from 200 questions to 150 questions. So now there are 150 questions which are being asked in the CLAT exam. So a lot of you have these queries as to how to prepare for the CLAT exam. So ultimately, a good score in CLAT gets you into a good law college. So that is why you have to prepare for CLAT in a more meticulous and strategic manner. Hence, scoring well is essential. No matter how much time you have at hand, it is of utmost importance to prepare a strategy which is rational as well as practical. It is imperative that the candidate stays motivated throughout their CLAT preparation. Preparing for CLAT is quite a commitment, but your discipline in sticking with this strategy will be rewarded in the exam. So if we look at some general preparation tips, most important is a timetable. Primarily, any student preparing for CLAT exam has to prepare a scientific, rational and comprehensive timetable for their preparation on a daily basis as well as on a weekly basis, and they should also have a monthly plan to clear the CLAT examination. So when a candidate is preparing a timetable, he should also take into consideration that all the topics and concepts mentioned in the syllabus should be included in their daily plan, weekly plan and monthly plan. The candidate must also focus on giving mock tests and practice tests at AKS regularly so that they can gauge their performance and their level of preparation. It is important to analyze the test taken, recognize the weak areas, and work towards improving in certain areas in which the candidate can score more or improve their score. So ultimately, a candidate should always do a SWOT analysis of their preparation. Also note that in CLAT examination there is negative marking. So for every incorrect answer 0.25 marks will be deducted. So please don't try to give vague guesses in the examination. Now let us have a brief look at the CLAT 2021 exam pattern. The duration as we discussed is for 2 hours. Okay, the types of questions which are asked in CLAT paper are MCQs, that is the multiple choice questions. However, if you look at the previous year question, that is the 2020 exam paper of CLAT, you can see that the questions are asked in passages format. Okay, so the number of questions that are asked in the undergraduate level CLAT exam is 150 questions, and for the postgraduate or LLM it is 120 questions. The language in which the question paper is set is in English. So the total number of marks for the UG CLAT is 150 marks. For the PG CLAT or LLM, it is 120 marks. The marking scheme is as such that each objective question for both PG and UG will carry 1 mark. For every correct answer, you are awarded 1 mark. For every incorrect answer, you will be given a penalty of 0.25 marks. So for every wrong answer, you will have negative marking of 0.25 marks. Now let us look into the CLAT syllabus. Let's have a brief overview of the same. The CLAT UG syllabus has broadly 6 subjects. Each subject will have a fixed number of questions and weightage. By referring to the CLAT syllabus, candidates will have a clear idea of what topics they have to prepare. The CLAT LLM syllabus is modeled in line with the syllabus of legal subjects. So if you look at the broad contours of the CLAT syllabus, it consists of English, mathematics or quantitative aptitude, general knowledge and current affairs, legal reasoning and legal aptitude. So what are the subtopics? The broad topics which are part of the syllabus. In English, you have comprehension passages, you have testings on grammar, word meanings, incorrect and correct sentences, and likewise. Apart from these mentioned over here, you have certain other kind of topics which are usually asked in the CLAT exam. When it comes to quantitative aptitude and mathematics, some of the focus areas are algebra, profit and loss, time and work, averages, speed and distance, permutation and combination, Venn diagrams, statistical estimations, and mensurations. In the general knowledge and current affairs part, you have static general knowledge, usually consisting of history, polity, geography, environment and ecology, and likewise. When it comes to current affairs, you have national and international relevant current affairs. You have some sports related current affairs. You also have to look at some new appointments, that is the government appointments, awards and honors. And importantly, you have to look at the yearly round of current affairs. Then you have logical and analytical reasoning. In this, the analytical reasoning capabilities and skills of a student are tested. And then you have one of the important area which we have to focus upon is the legal aptitude. In legal aptitude, we have basic study of law, research aptitude, problem solving ability, questions based on hypothetical situations, and questions based on important court decisions. So based on the inputs from toppers and certain faculties, let us look into section-wise preparation tips for CLAT. When we have to look into the strategy for mathematics or quantitative aptitude, for the section practice, practice and practice, this is a funda for you to score well in this paper. The more you practice, the more equipped you are. What you do today should be revised again and again. Practicing for the section especially builds accuracy because you have a time constraint and you have to give accurate answers, especially when it comes to mathematics and quantitative aptitude. It will only come through better practice, and that is what you need in a time bound examination with negative marking. The quicker you are, the more time you save to answer the rest of the questions. The more accurate you are, the more marks that you get. General knowledge and current affairs. For this, the fundamental idea is to stay aware about the happenings around you. For this, you have to read the newspaper. The Hindu newspaper is what we recommend, and the AKS Daily Current Affairs. In AKS YouTube channel, we try to provide you the daily current affairs which are relevant and important for your examination. Awareness plays a key role in this section. One must make his or her habit of reading newspapers and watching the news daily. The basic knowledge of history, geography, science will also be preferred as a great advantage. Okay, so try to read the Hindu newspaper and the AKS Daily Current Affairs video as well as material, the monthly magazine that we provide, that is sufficient for you to cover this current affairs part. Now let us look into what is the strategy for legal reasoning. For legal reasoning, focus on the legal issues for the last 10 months and read about them. Special attention should be paid to landmark judgments of the Supreme Court, especially from the last 1 year. Apart from this, there are some watershed judgments which the Supreme Court has given, like the Keshavananda Bharati case related to basic structure of the Constitution, and also certain other landmark judgments which are of prominence for the functioning of Indian polity. Read about all the new amendments and enactments done in both the monsoon and winter sessions of the Parliament, along with the contemporary issues that take place, such as the LGBTQ rights or the death penalty, which have been part of the news in the last few months. Thus, reading about the static and current legal issues before the CLAT 2021 exam will help you in understanding the passages given in the exam easily and at a much faster pace during the exam. Secondly, you might land up in a situation where you are running out of time and cannot invest the last 3 or 4 minutes left in the reading of the entire passage. Here, your prior basic understanding of the legal issue will be of great help, as you might be able to answer a couple of questions even without reading the entire passage word to word. Thus, improve your legal vocabulary, including the legal jargons, legal terms, foreign phrases, and maxims. So now let us look at the strategy of English language and comprehensive capabilities. For this part, it is necessary to read and analyze as much as possible. Reading the newspaper daily and learning new words will help you improve. Practicing comprehensive passages will increase your answering speed. Solve the previous year question papers of CLAT. Take online mock tests at AKS and check your performance. So by doing this, your comprehensive capabilities and your analytical skills and your precision will be improved to a great extent. So having known about the basic strategy to crack CLAT 2021, now let us look at the subject-wise questions and the weightage regarding the each section of the CLAT paper. So these are the tentative number of questions and the tentative weightage which they carry. So regarding the English language and comprehensive capabilities, you will have about 28 to 32 questions in the CLAT paper and the weightage given is 20%. Regarding current affairs and general knowledge, you will be having about 35 to 39 questions with a weightage of 25%. Regarding legal reasoning and legal aptitude, you'll have about 35 to 39 questions with a weightage of 25%. Regarding logical reasoning, you'll have about 28 to 32 questions with a weightage of about 20% in the final exam. And regarding quantitative techniques and mathematics, you'll have 13 to 17 questions with 10% weightage given in the final examination. So this is about the broad strategy and the notification of CLAT 2021. Hope you liked our video. Do subscribe to our channel and download our mobile app so as to make your preparation process simpler. Thank you. Have a good day.